I can do and be a voice and, give my opinion and help people and, and keep growing as I do. And, it's awesome. It's awesome knowing that people can benefit from me and learn and it's such a great thing.
Flexin', I be flexin' and finessing. Flexin', I be flexin' and finessing. I be flexin' and finessing. Yeah, flexin' and finessing. I be flexin' and finessing. Flexin' and finessing. I be flexin'.
And Hutch is gone.
Of course, go figure. Now you're gone too.
No, I'm right here. I'm joking. What's up, everybody? What's up in the chat? We got, who do we got in the chat? We got Eden, Michaela, Cody. What's up, guys? What's going on, Mitzi? Darian? What's going on, brother?
Yo, what's up? Hutch ain't gone, by the way.
Fucking Hutch.
Hi, Michaela. Hey there, Slither and Shine.
Right.
Hey, Cody's Clutches.
Michaela's supposed to jump on here, too, so we can actually have a girl on here.
Yeah, Michaela, where you at?
That's what I told her. She said she's eating, bro.
Speedy. You gotta, like the professional.
Right, hurry up and And JTK is supposed to be jumping on, but I don't know who that.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if he knows how to do in YouTube. Hey, Luan.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll be right back.
We got Boston coming in 5. Hutch, what you sipping on, Hutch? Bro, I don't know. I think I started that intro a little too early. I should have waited.
Yeah, a little bit. Because it didn't go live.
Yeah, I know. It didn't go live when he started, like, towards the end of when he was talking. But
it was still a good intro overall.
yeah, I liked it. That was pretty good. I just gotta find Brody saying at the end of that too, like, don't forget to like and subscribe and smash that bell. I still gotta find that, dude. I can't find that shit anywhere. What's up, Sarah? I sent you a link to jump on if you want to. That's up to you, Sarah.
Y'all about to get see a whole another side of me.
But what's up?
Fucking Coyotes are playing the Maple Leafs right now. Yo, shout out Billy.
Oh, that's right. He likes to play.
Yeah, he's a Leafs fan.
What in Toledo? What's that? That's that like button. Well, everybody, we all know. Also, Iron Dog's on there. So it's just we didn't know he was going live today, or I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know that he was on either.
Oh, she said.
Hey, hold on. Gio, go fuck yourself.
Why? What do you do?
Trying to tell me to stop vaping.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, Levi, stop sucking on that stick. Damn. She's that. No, my daughter's on. Hey, mama. What's going on? I don't know. What should we talk about today, guys? What's up, Bozak?
Oh. Somebody send the link to Billy so he can hear me talk shit about his team for the next 8 minutes here.
Levi.
What?
He said, what do you want to talk about today?
About how bad the Leafs are sucking ass right now.
Earl, watch hockey. I don't care for hockey.
I don't care for football, but I listen to you talk about your stupid football teams.
That's true, you do. He wants to talk about vaping. Bro, we actually do got to put a feeder slide together. My daughter.
You said put a feeders live together?
Yeah, feeders live. I can get what's her name? Shit, I forgot her name. But they were at Tinley. Oh yeah, they got Iron Dog. They got that and Vinny there quarter.
Hold on, Boston. I'm working on sending you the information.
I'm on part 2. Luann's drinking tequila.
Tequila, the best and worst choice of your life.
Bro, when I barely turned 21, dude, I was like able to drink. You know those stupid Mad Dogs, those MD 2020?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know what's in those motherfuckers, but every time I drink one, I always wake up naked.
Oh, okay. That's that's a personal choice, but
No, bro, like literally. Like 1 year I did that for my birthday, dude. My mom and dad were like walking on the living room because I was passed out in the living room naked, dude, on the floor.
What the fuck?
yo,
Yeah,
so
bro.
I had this little buddy. He was a very small individual. He was my staff sergeant when I was in Germany, right? And he had a fucking attitude on him, but he was a tiny guy, so he couldn't really do much. But that motherfucker, when I knew he wanted me to fight someone with him, yeah, I would know because he'd come up with like a tray of tequila shots, and I get about 4 in, and next thing you know, it was ready to rock, bro. I don't know what it is. I love tequila, but it does not. It's touch,
Yeah,
touch is not friendly.
There he is. There you are, bro. What's up, brother?
What up? Ed? How are you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, we're doing
How are
good.
you?
Oh, I'm Brian from JTK Reptiles, and everybody.
Right. Hey, let's see your dragon.
Which one?
Don't you have the black dragon?
Yeah. Just smoking right now.
Well, when you're done smoking, obviously.
Yeah. The new pickup I got is this one. How do you turn the freaking camera?
You go into settings, and then it says camera, and then it says back. I think settings, right?
Yeah, you gotta like go to more.
Slither. Yo, I did same thing. I drank like a whole fucking case of Strongbow ciders, and I got like super sick off of it. And ever since then, I can't drink anything apple flavored. If I smell apple juice, it makes my stomach hurt.
Oh, so this is my daughter in the live, dude. She made me a grandpa, which I'm pretty mad about, but
you're a grandpa, dude. Yeah. Old ass motherfucker.
Dude, that's hella badass.
Yo.
That's the new one, and this is just grab it. And my tail is hiding again. The tail is right there.
That is badass. That's super badass.
What's the talk for the day? Where's everybody at? Oh, there you go.
He said, "Where's
Damn.
Everybody at?
Damn. Yeah, you too. Just different.
Chris, I didn't know you were that old, bro.
What do you mean?
Old ass motherfucker.
Old.
I'm 37. What are you talking about?
Here.
You already a grandpa, so that makes you 57.
Oh shit! Damn, like that.
Oh, shit.
What up, Boston Boas?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Mike?
Did you really say what's up, mate?
Mike.
Mike.
Same old. Just
Oh,
clean
Mike.
eggs
It
and
sounded like you said
together
mate.
my first 2 pairings of the season. So I got 2 pairs going here, but probably not going to do too much. Like last year, I did 6 pairings. I got 5. This year, I'm probably only pair 3 or 4 females because I got 92 babies last year. I still got about 58.
What the hell is that?
After my holdbacks, I probably still got 45 babies to sell. So, you know, a lot of mouths to feed. But I got a few things going good this year. I got a few projects going right now, and I'm hopefully got a special project going maybe late December.
What you guys breed?
What do we breed?
Yeah.
Oh, I breed a little of everything. Boston Boas, I think, only breeds boas.
Yeah, just about.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Remember how I told you I used to breed leopard geckos?
Yeah.
That's who I got them from, Chris. Boston
Who?
Boas.
Oh, you did from him?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. This was like a couple of years ago. I bought a bunch of leopard geckos from you.
Geckos. I tried it for a couple seasons. I produced a few, but I don't know. I just got out of it. I used to do that in like 2016, 17, and then I was doing the boas too, but I just went straight to boas. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
At once.
Damn. You and Patrick both, man. How did that transition happen? Like, I have to know. How did you go from a lizard that's yay big to this ginormous snake?
Well, I've always liked snakes. I was doing boas first, and I just one day walked into a like a Petco, PetSmart, and I seen a leopard gecko, and I said, "Man, that thing is cool looking." It was just some weird morph that they probably didn't even know what it was. This was back in like 6 years ago, and they were like $25 a piece. So I said, "Give me that one. Give me that one. Give me that one."
Yeah.
I think I did a YouTube video. I bought like 6 of them at once out the whole store. And then I started buying them up, and I bred them, and I wasn't the best at it, but I did produce some eggs. I got some babies, but after a while, I gave up on the geckos, and because I was running out of space, it was either I was going to do the geckos or I was going to do the boas. So I just figured I want to do the boas. That's my passion. But I still do love the leopard geckos. I actually still have my oldest leopard gecko right here. This guy is 15 years old.
Damn.
15
Wow.
He's just a normal too. He's doing great. Sheds good, eats good still.
Jesse.
This guy I think this guy was born in 2006. So he's an oldie. He's going on 16.
Damn.
Yeah. It's the only leopard gecko I have left. I just couldn't get rid of him.
Nice, man.
I'll let go of something first.
Yeah, he's just too old. I couldn't get rid of him.
I feel you on that.
How many? I bought like 4 or 5 from you, I think.
Where are you from?
New Hampshire.
Yeah, I think you did buy a bunch from me. Did you buy that black and white, like Dalmatian looking one?
Yeah, yep.
Whatever happened to that one? That one was. I still have a picture of that one. That one was awesome.
My nephew has them, so he's got all of them. Yeah, he wanted to get into breeding reptiles, so and I had too much going on at the time, so I let him have all of the leopard gecko. So he still breeds them and everything too. So
did he successfully breed them?
yeah, he's got all kinds. He's got all kinds going on over there.
Up to does he have a channel or a page?
No.
Well, I'd love to. I'll give you my phone number if you could send me some pictures. I'd like to see. You remember that white one that looked like a Dalmatian? It had like I don't know what the morph was. It was like that white with the black spots, and it was an awesome looking one.
Yeah.
I'd love to see what it looks like.
He got one of the babies that he got from it was like super purple stripes, like purple and white stripes, man. It was insane.
Oh, now
insane.
you're making me fucking regret now. I kept him. I knew it. I know it.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I
I'm
was
happy
thinking.
for them. I'm glad that it went to
That's
somebody
like,
that still has them and they're still doing their thing. And who knows? Maybe I'll buy one off them.
Yeah, yeah. I
Really?
I tried to buy some from him because I'm opening a store, but he won't even sell me none.
Well, maybe
He's
he'll part one with me since
yeah.
hey,
I'll give him a shout out and
yeah. Tell him. Maybe the originator, the person that probably produced them or got them. Maybe would like to buy one because some of the ones you guys got, I produced myself.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll hit him up on that.
Yeah. Just the nostalgia thing of it. Like, you know what I mean? I produced it. It went to somebody else, the project, and they did something with it. And then maybe I was to get one just for a pet. I'm not going to breed it. Probably just as a
There
pet.
it is.
Hell yeah, yeah. I'll hit him up. I'll hit him up for sure, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at the black dragon. That thing is sick. Nice and socialized, too.
Oh, dude, I think that I want that.
this is my late last year baby that I hold back.
I
Nice.
think Brandon from the basking spot just purchased one from you, Brian.
So Brian, the people in the comments that don't know, tell us more about the black dragon.
Black Dragon is just a melanistic water monitor. They're normally get like about 5-6 feet on female. Male is more likely the longest. I'll say 7-8, but it's not gonna happen right away. And Black Dragon, they are pure carnivorous. They're eating on. I feed mine is ground chicken, ground turkey on the babies with some bugs. When they're about 6-7 months old, that's why I introduce them on mice, rat, ground chicken, ground turkey, mix of meat. They're pure meat, and within a year, you'll see that will double to triple the size. And they are one of the coolest. I think one of the coolest monitor that to work with. They recognize you. You can call them like a dog. I name all my black dragon. You can call them like a dog, and they'll come to you.
That's awesome. So what's the care like for these black dragons? How difficult is their husbandry?
On the small side, baby to I'll say we'll start from baby from newborn to 6 months old. You can put them from 3x2x2 or 4x2x2. When they hit that 1 year old, you want to move them to a 6x2x2 or 6x3x2. And nice hog nose. And making sure they're really hot in there. They can take the temperature of 135 on the basking side. My basking side is from 110 to 135.
Oh,
Need a lot of water inside the enclosure.
you're scaring the snake keepers right now, man.
Yeah, the snake keeper, once they hit that 95 degree, oh shit, that's too hot, bro.
That's awesome, though. Okay. Word up. What else do you keep, man? What else you got sitting there behind you?
I have boa, ball python, king snake, not corn snake, milk snake, reticulated python. I got Lechianus, Chahoua, gargoyle, leopard gecko, carpet python. My giant sulfur. Everybody loves seeing my giant sulfur.
Oh, let's
My
go.
giant sulfur his name is Chrono. He's not really mine. He belongs to my wife. That's my wife's baby. Chrono, come here, baby. Come here, big boy. Look, say hi to everybody.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that's badass.
He's almost 7-year-old, right, mommy?
What's up, Bryce? What's up, Bailey? What's up, Simple?
He's
What's up,
almost
everybody?
7 years old, and he's reaching about almost 7 foot long. And his last meal is baby pig.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
I believe that's like about 4 pound baby pig.
Oh wow, okay, that's a
Then
big meal, man.
a bunch of rhino. I have blue wasabi. I have lace monitor. Come here, up right here. This is my lace.
I was gonna say fries in the comments, man. You're speaking his language right now.
Come on, up, up.
I'm gonna show you guys some really cool baby bow as soon as I'm done smoking the cigarette. Just don't want to. I don't smoke in the reptile room.
Oh, you're all good, brother.
That's my lace. 2 months ago, I just picked those guys up.
Wow, nice setup too. I love the setup.
Hell yeah.
A lot of space.
What else do I have? I have a black dragon and a mangrove, a melanistic.
I have a mangrove too. Yeah, a small one, probably about 2.5 feet.
Wait, I thought you couldn't.
3 by 2 by 18.
What else I have? I have pretty much. I have a Guru water monitor. I have a Flobby. Oh, I have an earless monitor.
Geez, you got a mini pet shop.
I have pretty much my own zoo. I have my Honda. I have white throat, black throat, a Lewisite, T positive. Oh, this one probably you guys know.
Damn, that's wow.
T positive, T negative coral from Shane. CS Constrictor.
That's funny. Oh man, God, that's gorgeous. You want to send that to me? Go ahead.
I know. I have a red Aki. I got Mertensai. I have a Togi. I have Cayman. God damn, I got a lot. I got whitehead Nachalis, blackhead Nachalis. What else did I have? I have
Damn.
my Berm. My
Damn.
Did.
This guy got reptiles.
For real. He got reptiles.
Yeah. All of them. Which ones? All of them.
Personal albino phydratic. I got golden child retic. I got a croc monitor. Kaminga.
Hold on.
Oh wow, I'd love to see that.
Did
The
you
croc
just say?
monitor?
I'd love to see that. You don't gotta pull it out, but I'd just love to see it. Because I know those, those ain't the most friendliest guys in the world.
He's
Oh, right in there, man.
Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful.
What?
That thing is awesome.
Wow.
Look at the eyes on him.
that's literally you guys close to the to his face, her face.
She is beautiful, man. I'm telling you, that's like a dream. That's a dream reptile of mine.
Wow,
Wow.
that's gorgeous.
I have Eastern Indigo.
Wait, let's see that.
Yeah, show off the indigo.
Yeah.
It's been a hot topic of conversation in the lives lately.
But wait, you gonna go pull him out? Oh, I thought you were just gonna take us over there and let us see through the glass.
What?
Bro.
He's pretty big. He's about, I'll say 7 foot.
Oh my God.
I just don't know where to put my phone. There you go.
Wow, man, that is such a beautiful snake. It's the biggest colubrid in North America.
Yep.
Jesus, dude.
Like I always like to compare. I always like to say it's the U.S.'s answer to the carpet python, as far as similar behaviors, intelligence.
Yo, that is sick, dude.
What else do I have? What do you guys like to see? That's the question.
Let's go back to your retakes. Did you say golden child golden child cow?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see that real quick.
All right.
You're speaking my language.
I have a 5 female for sale. It's a 5 female. I believe 100% head albino white face. And actually, I got a lot of retake. Hold on 1 second.
Yo, where are you located, man?
Long Beach,
Get in the LBC, bro, in California.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Long Beach, California.
Represent
Yeah,
California.
yeah, Eden. She's right there. This is my daughter right here.
That thing's amazing.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
He's about 3 years old. When I got him,
Jeez.
he's literally like more likely like I have. Thanks. He have only like 3 black spots.
Did you get it from Kevin?
Oh no, this is not from Kevin. This is from Daniel Solis.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
He have only 3 blacks, and now his son cover of yellow, goldish, and black color.
That is insane. Yo.
Hello.
What's up, Pat?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Figured I'd stop by for a few minutes, see how everyone was doing.
Oh, we're doing good, bro. We're doing good.
Brian's collection over there.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty big one there.
What else do you guys want to see?
He said he got it all.
I want to see a Komodo.
Oh,
Bring
Hold
out the
on.
Komodo.
hold on.
Wait, you got a Komodo?
Yeah, I have a Komodo.
No, come on, man.
I wish. I wish.
Yo, you were so serious.
Brian had
bro.
me. I'm like, no.
Oh, that's
No, you don't.
I was about to get so
See it.
fucking mad.
Just like, no freaking way.
I think you got us all.
But we babysit. I don't know if you guys know Katie Sagal from Al Bundy, Peggy Bundy, Married with Children.
Uh-huh.
I remember the
That's
show.
her tortoise. We babysit her tortoise every time she's out of town.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's badass.
and that shade right there, that's from my giant white black throat. He's about 6.5 feet long.
Wow.
What else do I have?
So
Yes.
let's step back away from the animals for a second. Where are we with, like, what are we looking at? Is this your facility? Is this your storefront?
But 70% is not for sale.
Yeah, I wouldn't sell half of what you just showed. Nope.
I have a leopard gecko for sale.
Oh shit.
Like all the giant in here is pretty much I use it for breeding. Like lately, I haven't been in like in Instagram or Facebook lately because we've been doing a lot of TV show. There's California Tarzans coming out. I don't know who the hell that California Tarzan, but yeah, we've been doing a lot of TV show lately. We're bringing a lot of giant snake, giant monsters, things that you don't really see on daily basis on a TV show.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
because
badass. So,
they'll bring only one, maybe like a tortoise, a bearded dragon. This one, tons of animal. And I believe 60% that is animal in there came from my collection.
Nice.
Wow.
Hell yeah. That's cool. Here, Brian, you got a question in the comments.
Hey Brian, how's my Aki? Which one? I have a ton of them. 3, 6, 9, 12. 18 Ackies in the shop.
Wow. That's impressive.
You got 8 Ackies, and how much you selling those things for?
Right now the price on Aki dropped down crazy. I got the yellow Akis and the red Akis. The yellow Aki, I believe they're like about 350, 400. Red Akis pretty much the same price or maybe a little bit more, maybe like 400, 500, depends. But right now I've been seeing red Akis for like 250, 300. It's ridiculous. People just dropping their price down because every mom is reading them right now.
So what makes the Aki monitors so popular right now? What caused that such an influx to drop the price?
One, if you have 1.1 or 1 male, 1 female, that's how we call it as a reptile enthusiast. 1.1 or 0.1 is a unknown gender. It's a dwarf monitors. You have a 4x2x2. You can plug that pair in there, and they'll produce every 6 months.
Oh wow! Okay.
6 months. Sometimes some females will bounce right back up in 4 months, 3 months. They'll drop eggs again. They're just like bearded dragon.
Okay.
And the good thing is, it's a monitor. It's not a bearded dragon, but it's a small, little, tiny dinosaur.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
What's the hardest part of your store, Brian?
Dealing with customer. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sorry to say to everybody that know me, I'm sorry. Customers. It's like I got. This is easy for everybody. Can I get a small rat? Then I said, yeah, we have a small rat. How small is your small?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Can you give me that in grams?
Wow.
Can you give me that in grams?
Rat? I said, yeah, we have jumbo rat. How big is your jumbo?
Oh my god, dude. Yes.
It's like, even though I describe it over the phone, when you get here, you're still gonna say like, shit, that's big.
Someone asked to see one of Brian's tree monitors.
The green tree monitors.
They're the yellow trees. They're running right now. I barely got them. The female ran towards me. The male ran away. This is the male. He's hiding already.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Yeah, there. He runs away. All right there.
Oh, wow.
I just barely got them. I'm barely working with them. I want them to like literally, not like the female when she's out, she'll jump on me and eat from my hand. But the male, he's still a runner. Any more question, guys?
It says you got something stolen right before the super show.
Yeah, one of my dwarf Primordius monitor. It's a little tiny dwarf monitor. It fits on a deli cup like that small. And I stocked them, 3 of them. Those are actually not for sale because I just bought those.
They're saying $15,000 for one in Australia right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's wild. 15,000.
What are they worth here in the States?
I don't know.
There's one species that they look like the Primordius and is way smaller. And 1 second. Oh, I don't have it in here, but it's in the back. There's one more dwarf species is the Kingorum. I have them. I have the Primordius, Kingorum, Pilberensis, Tristis, Mulga, the Akis. What else do I have? The Kimberly. God damn. Oh, I got the. Pretty much, I have all the monitor that I love to work with, except Nile monitor. And
Man, Rodriguez Reptiles just said somebody walked off the show with like a reptile and no one noticed at the show, I guess. That's
How the
just
hell did that happen?
that person walked out in a show, multiple tubs, not just one, multiple tubs.
Wow.
Because our reptile store in California, we have a big, big reptile show. A lot of people they said, "Oh, Tinley is the biggest one," or the which one is the second one? The Canadian Breeder Expo. Pomona is the largest in the U.S. We hauling the a football in a half size. We have from Arizona, Texas. The slither in goes there, and he's not from, not even near here. We have breeders different state literally to travel just to be in Pomona because Pomona is the largest super show in the U.S.
yeah, so it's chaotic, a lot of foot traffic.
It is like on a Saturday, you're looking at it like say 5 to 6, 7,000 people just walking in and out, which you're not gonna check every tub. Hey, you got a receipt for that tub. Hey, you got a receipt for that. If it's a small show, I'll say maybe like Sacramento show, San Diego show. You can literally open your hands. Hey, receipt. Here in Pomona, good luck. That's why Pomona, we have surveillance in Pomona, and the guy that runs that is Rami. He is the honest, coolest dude to deal with. If you have
shout out
problems,
Rami.
tell him, hey Rami, one of my tub or one of my animal got stolen. He's right on top. He'll be in a computer looking at all the surveillance. He'll tell you who's this person, who's that person. Do you know? Do you remember this person? Then after the end, we file a police report because we cannot do anything but just file a police report because the person is literally gone.
But the other thing is too is then they can keep an eye open for future shows, and eventually the other person that's pulling, that's the perpetrator, is going to end up getting caught. Just a matter of time.
That's why we don't want to bring his face out in the public, then thinking like they know me already, I'm not going in there. No, we'll leave it that way. Then when you go in next time, you stole again or trying to steal again, you will be arrested on point.
Yeah, they'll have their eyes on that person like from the minute they're in there.
Oh yeah, beat that ass.
Quite a few eyes on that person.
Oh, look at that. Jesse have a bearded dragon.
Yeah, babies.
Yeah, that's Mabel. She's the one that produced my clutches this year. She's running away from everyone. She's just hanging out. She's all like tapping on the glass. She's like, I want to get out. But she want to hang out on the call.
Like, I want to get out. I want to be famous.
Yeah.
Right, man.
Look at that.
Yeah, she's super chill. I love her.
This is a question for you, Jesse. How many bearded dragon you have already?
47?
How many?
47?
Damn.
Yeah. 47.
When did you start having your when the first bearded dragon you bought? How long ago?
Well, funny thing, so we're a reptile rescue, right? So our first bearded dragon was a rescue, and he was bought from a breeder, and the dude who sold it, or well, quote unquote, he wanted to get out of the business. So he had a Wiblet, and he had the Charmander, which was a hypo translucent leatherback red citrus, and babies, man. He was probably like a month, 2 months old, and he gave me a dubia colony. He gave me the enclosure. He gave me all the stuff that he had for them because those are the last two that he was getting rid of. And so he kind of started our thing. He gave us everything that we need to know about, the baby. So we grew him up. The Wiblet didn't survive. So my son is allergic to dogs. So it kind of was like the very next thing. Like, what's better than a dog than a bearded dragon, right? It's like a little dog with no fur. So it kind of took off from there. So we did this kind of low key. within Covina, here in California, and then it just blew up, man. It blew up. He enjoyed it. He loves snakes. He loves bearded dragons. Right after that, we got an iguana, and yeah, man, that's how it started. And then just supporting pet
I don't
stores
want
and
to
stuff.
interrupt you because I know you as a Jesse's Reptiles. Who's Jesse? Is you or your son?
Both of us.
Oh, it's Jesse Jesse Jr.
Yeah.
Man,
So baby
okay.
Jesse is my son.
I always call you Jesse. I'm not really sure if it's Jesse's your son or is I'm calling the one you guys came out reptile or anything.
Yeah, that's my son. He's known as baby Jesse. So.
Oh, baby Jess. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, man, that's how it started, and then we ended up with, within the last 3 years, we hit already our 500 mark of reptiles that we rescued in and out within the rescue. So it's dope.
That's awesome. Congrats.
I see ball python. What is that?
This is a male super Mojave I have.
Why the head is different? It looks like lightning pied.
It does a little. I see why you say that, bro.
Yeah, Pat, what's up with the head?
They're just always like that, like the super Mojaves. They have just a little bit of pigment in their head usually. It's part of the leucistic family.
Bro, I saw that there. I was like, is that a snake in front of Brian?
I got a lot of customers got scared of this because I always leave this in here. Just like this. And when people walk in, they think the snake is out.
Yeah, this one's very inquisitive. He's actually been on a hunger strike for quite a while, but I'm actually getting ready to transition him into a rack. So,
you breed ball python?
Not yet. I will be.
Who breeds ball python in a group right now?
Hutch breeds ball python. Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Hey, bro, do you have any bongo?
Man, no. So I was supposed to buy this powerhouse bongo male. He had a bunch of different genes in him, but the sale fell through. So that was my last attempt on buying bongo.
Because I'm having problem with one of the bongo. It's not eating.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
Or anything.
They just shit. I've had one snake go off of food for almost a year. So
this baby. Ooh, hypo red tails.
Oh, fucker.
Or
those are Nicaraguans.
Oh, Nicaragua.
And there's a couple Costa Ricans mixed in there with them.
Eden Den. All right.
Here we go. Everybody's showing off snakes. I'll show you some ball pythons.
Let's see it, Hutch. See the map.
You ready for this?
No, not yet. Hold on. Let me open up my eyes. Go ahead.
Don't worry about Coco Melon in the background.
Coco Melon.
This is my favorite ball python right here, man. This one, he's cool, man. That's a ball python, right? So, and then hold on, let me get this one out too. This one's really cool. Hold on. Ow. After it bites me.
Mitzi.
There we go. Look at this one. This one's really cool too. This is a super rare ball python right here, all right?
Super rare ball python.
Look at that.
Nice.
Right? That shit's crazy, huh? You ain't never seen a ball python like that, right?
It's so skinny, bro. Why?
Because I don't feed my animals. I teach them not to eat, man.
Save some money, right?
Right.
Give some pressure,
Nah.
bro.
Those are I picked those up at Rhode Island Expo last weekend.
Nice.
But we'll show some ball pythons off. What do you guys want to see? Yeah, well, I basically almost went through the majority of my rack backstage. Here we go. I'll show one of Derek's snakes off. Look at that. Boom.
With that,
That G-stripe.
Oh, pastel G stripe or just G stripe?
A lesser G-stripe.
Oh, that's a G stripe.
Nice
All
one.
right. Here we go. I'll show you my wife's snake. Because she's got cooler snakes than me.
Oh, I thought because we're running on PG-13, bro. Because you said your wife's snake.
So that's the lavender head albino.
Ooh, lavenders.
Yeah. Oh, I'm big in. Excuse me. I got we're pretty big into the lavender now, so we got.
Any boas?
What's that?
You have any boa? I'm looking for an IMG boa, solid.
Oh no, I don't mess with boas, man.
Boas is.
I don't have any IMGs, but I sure got a crap ton of some nice babies. I got some Type 2 Anery babies. I got some ghosts. I got some 100% head Type 2s. I got some Nicaraguans. I got all kinds of stuff. I got let me see.
Nice clown.
I got some really nice stuff right here.
Yeah.
Hypo lipstick line
Solid,
stuff.
solid black.
You want something solid? See, I don't have an IMG, but I have some stuff that's Type 2 Anery that is as black as you're gonna get without it being an IMG. You know what I mean? I got some stuff that's like really, really black. If I can find it. But yeah, I mean, I got some really, really black stuff. I would have to.
This is my.
I'd have to send you some pictures. But I got a really, really dark one in the other room.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Really, really dark. Oh, that's real nice. I might have something you might be interested in. It's not an IMG, but it's pretty black. It's a Type 2 Type 2 Anery.
Right? I don't like the super motley because they have the super motley have the.
Oh yeah, you can't do the super motleys because they it's like doing a super jungle. Sometimes they just don't do good.
Yeah.
I gotta show off my snake. The only snake I got.
Nice. So to have Enchi in it?
Who you talking to?
You.
I don't know.
You don't know. It looks like it does.
Yeah, it looks like it to me. Either maybe Enchi or could possibly have Orange Dream in it, I guess.
Mm.
I'm thinking more Enchi though.
What did they tell you it was, Jeff? I said, what did they tell you it was?
Nothing. They just said I can't keep it because it freaks me out.
Oh, the freaking out.
So I was like, okay. That's what the rescue is about, bro. Is just end up giving things away.
Yeah.
Well, I want some free snakes. Shit.
You want a free snake?
He said, "You want a free snake?"
Yeah, I do. I'll take it. Find out what it is. It looks empty to me, though.
Yeah, it does to me.
Who works with caramel albino?
In what species?
Ball python.
I have not a caramel, but I have a male pinstripe, like het albino, het pied.
No, I have a bit called caramel albino het for pied male, ready to breed.
Carmel? I've never heard of that.
I think that's the ultramel gene.
Oh, Ultramel. I do have Ultramel, yes. But it's a pied Ultramel. He's a male.
Yeah, it's amazing what Ultramel does to some color pops, for sure.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. So Boston, that's not IMG.
No, this is just a type 2 anery motley, Costa Rican motley.
Oh,
100%.
that's gorgeous, brother. That one is gorgeous.
Yeah, this one's really, really dark.
Wait,
Oh, that's nice.
I'm looking for the solid black.
Yeah. So you're looking for like what you want is an IMG motley.
Yeah.
That's what gets solid black. I have another one right here that's pretty
oh, I see why you say
Nice one.
caramel.
yeah, this guy's not happy though.
It's gorgeous too, Brian.
Thank you. He's for sale.
Oh yeah,
he
he's
sounds
definitely not
bad.
happy. You look pit. Oh,
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah, that's the smaller version. I got, you know what I mean? I got the bigger version. This is the smaller
that's
version.
that's a small one.
But she's not happy.
You have
Here's
any?
a-
She's like all mouth open. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, she's not happy at all. She don't like all she wants to do is eat and be left alone. I've already got bit by her today.
Yeah, I was
Damn it. She just got me again. Fuck.
I was gonna pick up another one of my ball pythons, but it was like ready to feed. I could tell, like it's starting to look at things and snipped at something. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put you down and wait. So I'm gonna be bailing out in a few minutes just to
That
go
one's a
feed.
rescue too, right, Jess?
No, this is my boy. I purchased him.
Oh, you purchased him. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a beautiful one.
I've had him since he was 11 inches.
Wow. How old is he?
How long is he now? 35?
3 years.
How long is he now? About 35?
He's hit. No, he's hit 4. But yeah, he's just starting to get slower, so to speak. So he's not as crazy as he was when he was little.
Bro, I remember when you got him and you were posting videos and he tore up your hands, bro.
Oh yeah, I still have the scars. But that's when you know you're either a big lizard owner. If you don't got the scars, you can't own one.
That's why Brian wears hoodies.
Yeah, that's right. Go scratch up his whole head.
God, bro. Now we're
Here's one of my pairings right now that's actually breeding at the moment.
please. I'm not nicely, bro. Thank you.
I don't know if you can see that.
I'm trying to be nice. You don't want to walk into the.
So what are your pairings on the boas that you're breeding?
This is just a simple pairing right here. This is one of my first pairings of the year, just an albino cow female to a 100% het albino cow male. So just trying to make some normal albinos this year. I always make sun glows and lipstick line, orange gasm stuff. So I'm just trying to make some normal albinos and, you know, and then I got a couple of other things in the works. I got a pairing up here. They're not really doing too much. He was breeding there earlier, but I don't think he's doing too much right now.
Electricity. Not bad, bro.
I mean,
Next.
He's laying on her, but he ain't breeding her right now. But you know, so I got that going. Like I said, I'm not going to do a lot this year. I'm only probably going to do 3 or 4 pairings because I still have so many babies from last year. So
Now, what are you expecting for amount of eggs per female to lay?
if this albino goes, I'm hoping 20 to 24. And
Wow.
then this girl that I just showed you in here, she went last year in April. So it was her first year. So she put on some good weight. So I decided to run her back. She only gave me 10 last year, but a perfect litter. No slugs, no stillborns, just 10 live babies. So
Damn, that's
my
good. You
biggest
can't
litter
complain about that at
last year
all.
my biggest one was 32. And that was from this girl right here, but she's going to get the year off because she just ain't putting her weight back on like I'd like to see.
Now,
So
have you kept any of the female offspring from that one?
Huh?
From the one that laid the 32, have you kept any of the female offspring from that
Oh,
one?
yeah. I still have like 15 babies from her, yeah.
Now, have any of them been big enough to breed yet?
Oh, no.
That she's produced that you still have?
Oh, yeah. I have babies. She's given me 4 litters in the last 7 years. So I have this female is her daughter right here, who's actually in with a male right now. So this is her daughter right here, and then this is her son from the year after that right here. So I'm hoping they do something this year. So these are two of her siblings from a few years ago.
Yeah, I'd like to get an update. I'm curious to see
And
how
then,
many daughter produces for eggs for you.
and then I have a baby from her this past year that I'm gonna hold back right here. So this is one of her babies right here from
Oh,
this
that's a
past
nice one.
June.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I like that one.
I breed on I will be breeding on Mertensi, but we're cooking on egg right. We have white throat, black throat. What
I'll
else?
be going for some stuff like this year. This is this
Ooh.
albino female in here. This is one of this is a daughter of hers from not last year but the year before.
Wow.
She's
Nice.
good
So I'll be
looking,
going
man.
for just some normal looking albinos like this.
Damn.
On a green, on a yellow tree, we will have some babies.
Yeah, so hopefully, I'll make some more nice ones like this.
Oh, Hutch left.
Yeah, Eden's Den said it looks fly, Boston.
Yeah, everybody wants stuff like this though, like really, really, you know what I mean?
Boso, what's up?
Like everybody
Boso's buddy.
stuff like
Too much
this,
playing with the banana.
stuff like that.
Okay.
No microphone, bro.
We can't hear you.
We cannot hear you.
Who, me?
No.
That's
Jesse.
baby Jesse.
Oh, all right.
What's up, baby Jesse?
Say that again.
No, I said, what's up, baby Jesse?
Oh, they're telling you hi.
Hi.
That's Emma.
Hey, Emma.
Hey, mama.
Yeah. Awesome.
Now
Let me see. Yeah, what happened?
we're all quiet.
I know, everybody got quiet.
They're like, I don't want to cuss on camera in front of kids. I don't want to be that guy.
Oh, yeah. Most of us talk like that. That's why.
What's sad is that I talk like that.
But with kids, you
All the
never know
time?
when they're going to do something.
I was Keys. Who are you asking? Keys constrictors? Oh, pull up Keys. Oh yeah, so Jess, why don't you finish what you were talking about last time before you left?
What was that? We were talking about a lot of stuff.
About the bearded dragons, remember going at 3 weeks and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, give me a second. Hold on, Papa. You guys, give me a minute, okay? I'll be right with you guys. Emma, go, Papa.
And then Levi was like, "We got to bring you back on," but we were getting into that conversation.
Oh yeah, so and Brian will probably tell you, there's a lot of people who go to pet stores and they usually, everyone tells them, "Hey, go get a dragon. A bearded dragon are really easy. They're really good animals. You can keep them in anything, and they'll survive." And 90% of that's kind of true. They're very hardy lizards. But the problem with that is then you start ending up with animals that just don't look right. So they start, they're getting sick, right? They're not getting their nutrients, their supplements, their UV. They're not getting their heat. They're not digesting. They're developing parasites. And then they go back to the pet store and then they go, "You sold me a messed up animal." right? Or they come to me, hey, I don't want to deal with this. I heard the vet costs like $100. Okay, sorry, $100 to take care of the animal. So I don't want it no more. And that's usually how we end up with these animals, is that they just come into these shitty situations, and then it's left up to the rescues to figure out what to do next. Sometimes it's too late. Think about even the snake I have. Great owners, right? They were very educated, but they were afraid of it. It wasn't eating anymore, and they had it in glass enclosure. Humidity was great. They had a proper setup in a tank, but it wouldn't eat. And they were like, "Oh, well, it's only certain things it only eats white, rats, right, or white mice." Like, okay, whatever that means. So then I hit up Chris. I'm like, "Hey, man, I'm not a really big snake guy. What's your tips and tricks?" And he goes, "Put it in a box, keep it dark, and it'll eat." Sure enough, start eating. And it's just that. And I think that's where we're lacking. We're lacking in the education part, the experience part, that we're not asking questions. We're just thinking, oh, well, what is the most inexpensive thing that I can buy to keep this animal? As opposed to saying, man, how much should I invest in this? How much am I looking at to really make this thing thrive? And sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky with an animal that's very hardy and it'll last any condition, but not always. So
It's
it's
just
kind of one of those.
or people come to here, they'll say like, "Hey, my kid's birthday, they said they want a dragon, and I just want to get a dragon." I tell them, "Yeah, but the question is,
Why are you breaking up?
get that, that when they realize it that, oh shit,
Is he going in and out for you guys too?
Yeah.
Brian,
Yeah,
your
Brian,
phone's going in and out. Are you moving it?
you're breaking up real bad.
oh, I'm not even moving. My bad. How about now?
Say it again.
Now you're good.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, it's like a lot of customers that go here, they'll ask for bearded dragon because it's their kid's birthday, and they don't have the proper knowledge. He's telling them, oh, they need this, they need that, they need this to thrive. They realize that, oh shit, that's a lot of money. I better go to Petco, get there, and done deal. That's the thing on Petco and PetSmart. They don't. I tell everybody that work in Petco and PetSmart, please educate your customer.
Yeah.
Not my job to educate your customer. I'm not a customer service for Petco PetSmart. They
Bosa
go
was asking if you can import iguanas. Bosa asked that.
Export, no.
Oh,
You
export,
can't
yeah.
do it. You can't import or export. You can't do anything with them.
But to Brian's point, what's sad is that and Brian, Wendelin,
Yeah.
right? Her crested gecko. She works for Petco, and she is
Yeah.
constantly renovating her Petco store. She probably has if you're in Cali and you want to buy great crested, and then obviously, you're getting pet only animals in Petco, right? But if you want well taken care of animals at a Petco, you're gonna go to her store because she knows exactly what husbandry is about. She literally switched out the lighting for her reptiles, where she keeps her reptiles, and she constantly educates.
I think she's the only one in California.
Yeah.
She works
I've noticed.
at Petco and she's on point.
Yep.
I got my crested from her. I get gargles from her, and I ain't got no hesitation. She's on spot. And she work at Petco.
That's because she takes care of takes advantage of the resources at her hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not only that, she don't have to do that. You feel me? Like, the company doesn't make her do that.
Yeah.
She does it. And that's the problem. Baba, be careful. Mabel's right there.
But she
even around my way right now, like there's Petco's, there's differences. Like I've seen one Petco that's top notch with ball pythons and the different breeds and the morphs of them. You know what I mean? The different morphs. And then some they don't really get as much, or they're not knowledgeable, like, and it's a hit or miss on what they get. You know what I mean? But I've even seen some of the Petcos that maybe they're not as specialized or have, you know, the talent in there that actually know more about, you know, the species, or they care and bring in the different morphs. But some of the Petcos that may not be like that, every now and then they get lucky with what they do get in. And there's people who are just like waiting, and they still check. And it's like, I've gone in there where they're like, wow, you might not have like wanted crested geckos, but they're like, you should
Yeah,
have been here. The guy that was here
or,
before you must have known, because
or
he got
Peko
like quite
friends
a
where
drink.
they always use that fancy. From
Mhm.
Yep.
fancy ball python, fancy leopard gecko, bearded dragon. It's
Yeah.
not fancy if it's gonna die in 30 days.
Right. But I've been in one, like a couple Petcos, like one particular where they may have like fancy, but they'll write down like, this is like a bamboo, or it's
Yeah.
VPI exanthic. And actually the manager at that place would be able to tell you the pairings. But then I've gone into some Petcos where you'll ask them, okay, yeah, this is albino, but you'd ask, what was the pairings? What were the breeding? What sex is it? And they're like, we don't know. It came with that information, but we threw it away. I'm like, so it's a hit or miss where you go.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people they're saying, like, oh, I want a cheap animal. They go to Petco and PetSmart. They go to.
Yeah. And then, you know, with working with Wendell, then she's always calling me, because I've always said, I'm like, if anybody surrenders anything, just let me know, because they have like a, you know, they kind of deal with their animals as they see fit, right? So, you know, when a customer comes and brings it back, you know, sometimes it's not even an animal they sold. It was just an animal, right? And so it's kind of interesting to think, like, as we start to see as breeders, like what we're doing, to, you know, to what we were talking about in the last call, was that how much effort are we putting into really educating? Because I know if I go to JTK, I know I'm going to get everything I need to know to make sure that my animal survives. But if I go to another down the street aquarium that sells bearded dragons, are they going to do the same? Absolutely not. So that's what's scary, and that's why, you know, when we think about reptile rescues, that's what happens. So it's just that, you know.
Yeah, but also like with that though, a lot. That's when we were talking about like having a pamphlet or the tablet. Remember?
Yeah.
Like when you walk in, you can learn about the animal. Just click, have a tablet,
Mhm.
and a read up on it.
Yeah, and there's so many good resources online, YouTube videos from really good known, you know, breeders out there that have done a lot of tutorial videos on the do's and don'ts. Like Wicked Wiccan's reptiles, man, he gets really in depth and dumbs it down for you. He doesn't make it too complicated for anyone to understand. But there's so many snake discovery. She does so many how-to videos
Yeah.
for so many different types. It's the problem is that there's not a lot of effort into it. And to Brian's point, I just want to get a fun gift so I could be the favorite aunt or uncle at a birthday party, right? And that's what sucks, you know.
And when we tell them exactly how to take care of them, oh, I'm not taking care of it. It's my nephew, but you're the adult that you gifting an animal
Yeah,
to youngsters.
absolutely.
We have to literally educate the adult and then educate the child. And then next thing you know, they come back or they call Jesse like, "Oh, I have this animal. We don't want it no more because my nephew grow out of it," and that's what happened.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
got
absolutely.
people dropping off leopard gecko in here, bearded dragon, like literally is in a dying point.
And I told you before, and I told Chris this before. I literally got this guy right here. This is a rock iguana that I found in a garage. In a garage, abandoned. Oh, let me see. See how I can see him.
Oh,
It
he's
was
cool.
it was in a 36 by 2 by 2, a melamine enclosure. This thing's already about, I want to say almost 2 feet. Found a zero bearded dragon. Found about 4 or 5 baby bearded dragons that were already dead in an enclosure. Found a Exoterra, bioactive, by the way, with a built-in. I mean, whoever was there really invested into the setups, right? Initially, found dumpy tree frogs in it. Found 4 of them. It was an emerald tree. I want to say it was a boa.
Oh
I
wow.
mean, yeah, literally dying. I think I have it on my Instagram. A
Wow.
Madagascar. I think it was a Madagascar, some sort of swift. Exotic animals. Exotic animals.
Where?
This was about almost a year ago now.
In
Almost
Pasadena?
a year ago. Huh?
In Pasadena, in your area?
No. Pico Rivera.
Yeah, they spend money.
Yeah, big time. Because we were looking and researching so much on the Swift, we didn't know what it was. We were like, "What the hell is that?" It was crazy, and I ended up doing, rehoming it to Basking Spot with Brandon and Jonathan over there in Glendora, and but yeah, no, we found out that it was some guy, and he just said, "I'm done," and I need him out.
Wow.
So
What I'm saying to everyone is the fact that I get his point. Spend all that money, all that effort, and drop dead on everybody. They don't deserve it.
no, absolutely not. And if it wasn't for my buddy, he ended up saving that snake. He ended up saving it. And it had mites on him. I mean, that thing was dead. And you know those are the ones with the bigger fangs, right?
Yeah, the emerald tree boa.
Yeah.
You would not believe, but I handled it, not knowing,
Oh wow.
and it did not. It did
You're
not bite
lucky
me.
you didn't get bit.
It's gonna
Well,
bite
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I handled. That's how. Like, when a snake, even if it's about to die, it knows, like, I need to fight for my life. This thing
Yeah.
was, I'm good. Like, let me go.
and they're just help me.
I think that's what it was, dude. Like, at this point, it was like, help me because I'm dying.
Yeah,
And
I'm
it
gonna
was full of mites.
and bite you, but I surrender and rescue you.
Yeah.
How it is. Yeah, we got leopard gecko, tortoise, a bearded dragon get dropped it in here. We kind of nurture it back in health, and then sometimes I got a little kids that goes here. Hey Brian, I can afford taking care of them. I did a study, but I don't have enough money for the tortoise. I just give it to them.
Yeah. That's
As long
dope.
as they can show me that they know the proper care, they have the
Love that.
proper light, they have the proper knowledge on how taking care of a tortoise or a bearded dragon or a turtle, whatever it is, it's on the house.
Yeah. So were our points earlier, right? If you got to beat lizard,
Hey Brian,
you
this is what Eric said.
gotta pay the price. Pay the price.
Yep.
So how's
Yeah.
everybody's seasons going? Anybody got any pairings going?
I already got a clutch.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
waiting for my other one to drop, and then the last one's supposed to drop here soon.
Oh, nice.
I'm waiting for you guys pairing for the Motley Gold, Motley IMG. Anybody's breeding them, I'm waiting.
Hit
Well,
up.
I might be doing a co-project this year with a friend of mine who's got a male IMG, but I don't know if it'll be a Motley IMG. It'll might just be put to a hypo female, but we'll see.
Brian, hit up Patrick, Graceful Serpents. If I'm not mistaken, he has an IMG Molly that's got a couple other genetics in it for sale right now.
Yeah, because IMG Motleys are like the blackest of the black. They get solid black.
All right. I know Jess is in California. Where are you guys at? I'm in
I'm in
California,
Texas.
Texas,
Oh,
Maine,
Arizona.
I'm in Boston.
Boston, Arizona, California, Texas.
I'm in Maine,
Maine?
and I'm in Maine. Yeah,
Well,
hey, how
all
you doing with
every
that weather front? You don't Did that hit you hard or no?
we got hit a little bit, but where we're at, it wasn't really that bad. I mean, some wind. The rain was the worst part. We got like 5 inches, like really quick. I want to say it was
Damn.
like within half an hour or something like that. But it was like the rain was the worst of it.
that's good. At least
Yeah,
nobody
there were
hurt.
some down trees and stuff at different places and stuff, but overall not as bad as I think they thought it might
We
be,
got down
which is
three.
not a
Picked
bad
it
thing.
up on it.
Oh, I just got called old in the comments.
Did you?
I said, yeah,
I didn't see.
and Eric called it out.
I don't see comments on my side.
It's okay.
I
I don't
got
call it old. I
here.
called it distinguished.
That's why I shave my head, bro. Then
I
Well,
nobody.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I'm
But see,
46. Who's older than me?
Nobody.
46. I'm 35.
I'm 46.
I'm 37. Levi 41.
I'm
No
36.
Damn, you guys
No
are
comment.
baby. I'm the oldest.
No, you're not the oldest.
Oh, you are?
Wait, Pat, you're older than him? No
Yeah,
way.
I'm not going to say my age.
No way. No, you cannot be older than me, bro. You look younger than
Okay.
me.
Thanks.
You're welcome, bro.
Bro, I was going to say, you look young.
I know. I thought I'll say you're. The way I'm looking at here, I'll say you're about 35.
Thanks.
He's like, I better take that.
Yep.
I was going to ask Jess, like, why didn't he get a sponsorship for his rescue home? Couldn't he do that?
In California, we have a lot of rescue. We got a iguana rescue. We got tortoise rescue. A lot of dogs and cats more likely in here. And a reptile rescue, pretty much run your own show.
Oh.
You can fund your rescue, then you fund your rescue. Rather than that, I haven't heard anybody that will funded a reptile rescue. I'm not sure. Jesse, did you try?
Well, for what? I didn't catch the conversation.
To get a like sponsorship for your rescue.
Oh no, because I'm not a nonprofit yet. They won't support me.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
there we go. That's
There's
why.
a lot of cats and dogs here and birds.
Yeah, I'm not a nonprofit nor LLC, so it's not. They'll be like, but come March, just watch.
What, you're
So
going
now
to be able
when you
I'm
become
gonna-
nonprofit,
I'm
Sorry.
gonna apply to be nonprofit in March.
Ooh, going
Yeah. now are you going to reach out to like schools and educate, like try to see if you can educate in classrooms?
At first, I want to establish potentially a facility, and then after that, I want to start doing that because there's a lot of great educational reptile keepers that are out here that I know of, like Warm Heart. They do really good stuff. Scar is a really good one as well. That they do a lot of educational, tutorials to schools. They go to like events, things like that. There's also one up and coming. She's like an educational reptile keeper. She's doing that. She started to make way in the city of Baldwin Park here in California. She's doing some damage. She's getting some followers there.
I do
But
a
yeah,
lot
I mean,
of school presentation. Every
What's up, Rudy?
science fair on every Lakewood, Long Beach, Torrance, Inglewood.
Downey. I know Downey. They have some events too.
Yeah, but I do a lot of school event because
That's cool.
kind of educate a lot of because our main customer is more likely kids. That's what I hit up schools to just educate. I'll bring tons of animal from tiny spiders up to giant snakes, just to educate them.
That's
The
cool.
return is always come back good.
Yeah, that's awesome. But
Like,
there's a lot of
yeah, we
there's
got
a lot of
customers that like, oh, I see you. My kids don't stop talking about. They start searching YouTube, Google. Those are the feedback I love to hear.
yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Sorry to
Yeah,
cut Jesse.
No,
once you
no,
become
no. I mean, you're doing some good stuff out there.
once you
Hey, who
become
are you talking
nonprofit,
about there?
sky's the limit.
Sorry, go ahead, Pat.
No, I was saying once he becomes nonprofit, then sky's the limit. Then he can like start
Yeah.
educating. And if you have your, like you said, if you have a facility, you know, in place, then you could even do education at your facility. Even
Yeah.
get hold of these like classrooms and schools and offer like a
Field
student
trip.
discount or like a tour for a
Field
field
trip.
trip or something, you know, for like
Yeah.
local schools and stuff.
I got Boy Scout and Girl Scout in here.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Nice. I do a
That's
lot
really
of work
cool.
with the Boy Scouts too.
And see, that's the kind of stuff that that breeders can really make an impact on when it comes down to just how common this is going to be, right? And how it has been for years. It's common to have a reptile. It's common to have it in your house. It's common to go to the swap meet and pick up a red-eared slider that is a quarter size, right? But for breeders to be able to say like, hey, you know what? I'm going to dedicate a weekend, a month, a weekend day even, right? To go and do something to really kind of not only, don't get me wrong, like y'all need to make your money. Like that's why you got into it. You love the animal, right? You love the animal so much that you wanted to educate and give as much attention to detail as possible to create a good quality animal, but taking that step further and being like, like something like what Brian's doing is, hey, I'm going to go and do an event here at this place, and I'm going to go and share how important it is to take care of a tarantula, how important it is to take care of a gecko. What are some of the things that are going to make that animal's life so much more better? But it's just once that nonprofit hits come March, man, I'm excited. I can't wait. Because when I was talking about earlier with Phantom Dragon, when I met her at the Pomona show, she's like, I love what you're doing, but ain't nobody gonna take you seriously until you become nonprofit.
Yeah.
And it's true. It's true because I'll say, hey, I need some help. Anything helps. Nothing.
Zero.
And then when and Brian, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When I have no need for a chameleon screen cage, because I have no chameleons, and I need to make money to feed a dragon, to feed the iguanas or the tortoises I have. Hey, you're just flipping cages, and you're just doing this, and you're just like, no, that's not how this works. You have to make some sort of money from,
You
the
have to
investment.
sell something to feed somebody.
Right.
It's not like you selling something to make money.
Right.
It's true. You have to make money. You have to pay that rest of that.
Yeah.
That's what I tell everybody. You sell one animal, but you have 100 animals behind you that they fed.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just that simple conversation that nobody wants to listen to because they have this biased notion like this guy's a reptile flipper. This guy does nothing. He wants to make sure that he gets the best quality. Like I got an animal right now that's got no leg, bro. Like what breeder out there would want to buy this animal with no leg, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's no we have a platform, and the platform is to find the animal, to the best, home they possibly can get. And with our rescue, you get an application. You need to submit a documentation that you have husbandry set 100%. If not, you purchase from us. That we will sell, right? And then if you're surrendering an animal, and I just did this because at this point I was getting taken advantage of, if you don't have an enclosure for it, I'm going to charge you to take it. Like it sucks. It really sucks. But I have to charge you. Luckily, we just received one from they went to Prehistoric Pets. They said, hey, I don't want this dragon no more. What are you gonna do? Blah blah blah. They referred them to me. I said, you have an enclosure for it? He's like, yeah, I got a Zen habitat. I said, damn, all right, cool, like perfect. It's gonna be perfect because now it's gonna be, I don't have to worry about nothing, right? It's got its Zen habitat, decor, lighting, everything. And then he's like, oh, well, it's not coming with the enclosure. I said, what? Well, what are you gonna do with the enclosure? He's like, well, I'm gonna sell that because I need money for that. I'm like, okay, makes sense, right? Zen habitats are expensive. But then now I'm gonna have to charge you because I gotta buy an enclosure for it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, wait a second. So but it goes to show when that person really truly loves the animal, he did pay for it. He did pay. And not only that, he donated a dimmer, he donated some lamps, he donated decor, some magnetic decor. You know, I'm a fan of magnetic decor because it's so easy to install. It doesn't damage the enclosure. You can maneuver it. But he donated a lot, and you know, if he's not listening right now, Jason, you're amazing. But yeah, it's those type of people who give a damn when they go to a rescue and say, hey, look, I want to make sure that this guy goes to a good house, a good home. It sucked because he teared up, man. Like he teared up giving it up, you know? That's when you know they care. And that's the people I want to support. So it's tough. It's tough.
I just wanted to say peace, everybody. I gotta go.
All right, brother.
It's been a good time. I look forward to the next one.
All right, brother. See you next Thursday, I think, or Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
All right, I'll be there. What time? 9 o'clock?
Well, it's 8 for me. We start at 8 Central, so.
So what's that? 9 Eastern?
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right. All right. I'll be there.
All right, bad brother. Thank you for showing up.
Hey, Jesse, here and there, sometimes I get free cages, free domes. I don't know if you need them.
But don't forget to enable your community tab.
Please, brother, please. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Every time you talk to me, like, you just ask me something, but you never ask if you need, like, 1 20-gallon rate. I got a few more in the bag.
Yeah, we constantly get, like, requests for leopard geckos to be donated. And, you know, you could keep a leopard gecko in a tub, but, you know, it's just sometimes they thrive better in a tank. Sometimes they don't. Yeah. You know, it just depends. And we get requested a lot to rescue animals, and sometimes it's just like, I mean, this is the reptile room, and this is what I'm trying to do right now. I know. So, I have a male in here that gets really stressed out with everybody. But like, here, let me flip it. I think if flipping it would be better. This one. There you go. Y'all see that? So this room is super tiny, but I try to make it work. But right now I'm trying to get another level set here, some tubs here set up. I got some skinks in there. I got some box turtles in here. Try to keep the humidity. And then I just found some donated racks. I just need to get the slab so I can go up here. And then, as you can see, I got everything up there. But I try to get all my things at lighting as best as I can. The only T8 that I have going right now is this one, but it's providing enough UVB according to my meter. But everything else is on a T5. And yeah, man, this is where I have everybody at. That's inside house.
Kind of like too much height.
That's a nice setup, Jess.
That's why I like. I'll say I like Zilla domes because they're shorter. You can get all nano lights that ejecting like 100 watts.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. And so, for me, they do produce a lot of heat, which I love. They're smaller. And you're able to do things like that, right? But it's tough when you don't have, I mean, come on, you guys, you know how expensive lighting is, and well, at least for lizards. But Yeah,
for
I mean, Brian, that
the
would be amazing, bro, if you can hook us up.
price will cut on half once you get that LLC.
And that's where we're trying to think. We could go nonprofit, right? And nonprofit will help those who donate, right? Which is kind of what we want to do. We want to give back, right? We
Yeah.
don't want to just say, hey, like, give me, and then like done with it. A
Yeah.
nonprofit will be able to help you, with your, what you got to do. But on the flip, LLC, we can move faster, right?
Yeah.
Because now we can, when we start to sell things here, we can completely continue it in and reinvest.
Yeah, because nonprofit is what is being given to you.
Right.
You on a nonprofit you cannot reap much.
Right.
But they're gonna
But
look at you like, bro, you getting money, getting funded, and you're selling.
Where is the money going to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's they don't see the fact that you're paying the place. They didn't see the fact that you're the food,
Yeah.
electricity,
Mm-hmm.
bill, medicine. They don't
Yeah.
see that. They see is the fact that you have profit, bro. You're getting money. That's the first thing that they see. But if you go on LLC, you tell it automatically it's either you can afford it or you don't. The fact that I'm giving you what they're required. Bearded Dragon required a basking light, required a UV light, a lot of greens, a lot of bugs, a lot of fruits, whatever from so on. But in a funded, they're gonna think that, why you don't give me food? Why you don't give me this? Can I have the light bulb? Can I have the dome? Can I have the cage? It's no can I, because somebody neglected it that I'm nurturing it.
Have a good night, Luan.
Have a good night, bro.
Bro, my bearded dragon right now is jumping from his height to the front of the his cage. Not cage, but his.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
On LLC, your chances of going to wholesaler is better than nonprofit, because nonprofit is what is being given. And that's the fact that you spend more money than taking care of the animal than receiving money.
Yeah, and that's the scary part, right? So we didn't get into this to breed. We didn't get into this to wholesale. We got into this solely for the passion of taking care of animals that are sick. And, we did our breeding. We done our breeding, this year, which was just as experimental / education, right? Because we needed to know, because this is never the first time where we ever receive an animal that is this tiny, right? Saying, hey, I don't know what to do with this. Here you go, right? So educational purposes, and just being able to provide the right,
care for
yeah, and it's about for us, so we can feel trusted enough to say, yeah, I can take that in. I know exactly what that looks like from this moment on, right? You could do a lot of educational, but experience teaches a lot. It teaches a lot. So when I think about what we're trying to do, yeah, like I want to give back, because so many people have given, but I also have to understand, like, the real world, not everybody's willing to give.
Yeah.
And that's okay, right? So it is a kind of a balancing act in itself, but
no, I'm
if
talking
it's done well, we may be able to be successful.
I'm talking about is getting a wholesale on the merchandise for example, your light bulb is not cheap.
Yeah.
Especially basking light.
Right.
Then we have UV light. UV light. Good luck getting a $10 UV light.
Definitely not a $10 UV light.
You cannot find a $10 UV light unless you like probably 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It's still got a light on, but
yeah, but
no
you won't.
UVB.
Yeah, I was like, you won't find a $10 at all. Any light bulb.
wholesaling a merchandise is different than wholesale animal. I'm talking about wholesale merchandise.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, because wholesaling a merchandise is now you're getting a discounted rate on your box load of tea light, basking light, your terrarium, your display. If you're into magnetic, I'll have a guy for you that he'll hook you up with magnetic plants. Anything that required kind of like caging, especially
Yeah.
water, dish bowl,
Yeah.
bedding, you need a wholesale for that.
Yeah.
And not
Yeah.
they're gonna say like, "Oh, we funded you," but you cannot get it in a wholesale price.
Yeah, that's true. And then, we get lucky, man. Like a lot of, if you look at everything in here, I want to say maybe 50% of it I bought out of pocket. The rest has been given, you know?
Hey, that's
Uh,
still good because
yeah, hell yeah. And I'm blessed for it, right?
because
Um,
most of the time that they donated, they just donate you just the animal. Then you say like you ask for the cage, and it's like, no,
like,
I'm getting you animal.
yeah,
I don't take those. I said like you're gonna have to find somebody to donate that animal.
yeah.
Because you're telling me you neglect that animal to replace
But you
food.
want to go get another one?
No, it don't work that way. And some of them they come back like they'll literally walk in my door, a leopard gecko like skin and bone. Oh, I want to donate this leopard gecko. We have it for like couple of weeks. I said, how can you do that for a couple of weeks? You know what I tell them? Bring it to the bed. Go with them. After the bed, call me because the bed will charge them automatically.
Yeah.
First 3 days they're in there is gonna run you about $300.
Yep.
Bed visit, medication, it's gonna run you about $500-600.
Just to see it.
Yeah.
Just to see it's $80.
Oh, here $150, $160.
Yeah.
Then from there, then the animal, the vet will call me like, "Hey, we got a donation animal. They paid for all the medical care and everything. In 3 days, we'll drop it off." Then I said, like, "Yeah, we'll do that." Then we'll continue on the feeding and the.
Right.
And a lot of people don't realize it when it's like, "Oh, you're a nonprofit, bro. Like, you're funded."
Yeah.
Yeah, we're funded with some.
Not all.
Not all the money.
Nope.
If you ask for 100K funded, they won't give you 100K.
Nope.
Maybe 25K, yeah, but not 100.
Yeah. And that's if you get it.
Expecting you.
That's if you get it.
I get a pre-case, a pre-light, a pre-UV light, a care animal, the food. Like,
yeah.
And they'll bring it up. You're a non-profit organization, bro. You're gonna get hit by them nonstop.
Yeah.
And parents out there that, oh, you got money from the state. The what? The $10?
Yeah. That's what Whittier Narrows over here in California. They get nothing. They're getting no support.
I get a lot of like friends that do the same thing. They rehabilitate most likely iguana and tortoise, and I tell them, hey, you need light bulb, you need stuff that is full price. Use my wholesale license. You can get them.
That's awesome.
You get them the same price I get them. And
that's awesome.
Just build JTK Reptile, and that's it.
That's cool. That's really cool.
No problem.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey,
what are your thoughts?
In your shoes. And not a fun shoes. It's like a jack top shoes that they have a nail, maybe 100 nails.
Yep, sure is. But you know what's funny though, like, and this goes for everybody. It's just when you get people who care, you get people who want to come together and talk about the things that not a lot of people get the time to talk about. This is it. It's right here.
They see the fact that, oh, cool animal, nice animal. The question is, what do you know about animal?
Yeah. Yeah.
How to care for that animal.
Yep.
Thrive, produce them, like see literally from generation to generation.
Yeah.
People.
Absolutely. Levi, how did you get into the biz?
Oh, how did I get into this? Shit. Man, Steve Irwin.
That's dope.
Like 10 out of 10. Wouldn't answer that any other way. I was watching Animal Planet all the time. Like, I've always been interested in animals, and then I was watching Steve Irwin as a kid and went out to the yards. Like, I grew up in a neighborhood that was right next to a forest in Colorado, so we would just go out and herp. We didn't know what the hell it was called back then, but we catch garter snakes all day, every day, bro. I was bringing them home, trying to they would get hurt or whatever. So they would be in the front yard. So I don't know. I'm sure you guys have this in California, but out here in Arizona, it's non-existent, right? So the front yards are nothing but grass, like trees, grass, all of it. So people would cut their front yards and, they'd catch a snake here and there. And sometimes we'd find them just barely cut, so we tried to save them or whatever. It never worked. We were little ass kids, But that's really where it all started, man. I fell in love with them, and then my dad got me a couple ball pythons when I was really young. I like the fact that everyone's always touching on kids, right? Oh, the parents go out and buy the snakes for the kids. Well, I was used to garter snakes. I had no idea what the hell a ball python was. I had no idea how to take care of it. It ended up passing away, but it was like a prime example. My dad should have done better research, should have known what he was doing so he could teach me to learn what I was doing. And then, when we moved here, I got back into it for a little bit, went out herping. And then my son one day, about 4 years ago, was like, hey, I want a snake. And I was like, bet.
Said yeah, man.
Yeah. I was like, bet, we going to learn about it. We going to do it. I'll get back into it. And, here I am today.
But hey, Jesse, how you started?
Yeah, how did you get into this?
Talk about me?
Yeah, how old were you when you got into this?
I was 8. That's when I got my first iguana. When I used to have them for $10 in the swap meets here in California. Brian knows.
$10 iguana?
I swear to you, I swear to you, that's how much you remember $10 to get a green iguana, blue iguana, whatever. $20 for blue.
You'll get anything for $10.
Not anymore. No, don't get it twisted. Nobody's selling no iguanas for green iguana. $10. But no, yeah. So
$70 now, green iguana.
You know what's funny? Amazon Reptiles here in Mount Clair, they sell them for $24. Green iguanas are really beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, no, I was I want to say 8, around that. 8, 9, 10. So I got a good report card, and I always love the Ninja Turtles, man. Ninja Turtles are my favorite, everything. All my turtles that I got, they're all Yoshi, right? My green iguana, Yoshi. Everybody thinks it's Mario, but it's not. It's Hamato Yoshi from Ninja Turtles. Yep. Yep. So majority of my animals were named after Raphael Leonard, right? So I got my green iguana and I took care of it, man. I did everything. I didn't know it needed UVB, but I had heat, I had everything. I was just so invested. Even looked into back in the day we didn't have Google, so we did encyclopedia searches, right? You had to go through the encyclopedia, pull the book out, the letter I, go to iguana. So I did as a kid, I did enough research to know how to take care of it. From what was given at the time. Back in the day, it was okay to have a heat rock, remember? Not no more, but it started that way. And then I thought it would be a good idea to get another one, right? Because I was doing good in school, and my mom's like, yeah, we'll get you another one. They're only $10. So, went to go get another one, not knowing that's the one big X on that, right? And of course, the first one, it died because it got punked by the other one. And then I hated that one. I was like, you're an asshole. I'm going to stop feeding you. right? And
Oh
then
my god.
I'm not, like, no joke. I was so devastated, bro. Like, I even like it was still alive, and I had it in a heat blanket, and I was right there by the washing machine, just making sure it was there. And I was like, "Don't die, don't die!" As a little kid, man, you
Moving.
know. Yeah, I'm like, "Come on, don't die!" And yeah, no. And then it passed away. So mad at the other one. And then of course that one, not intentionally, I didn't kill it, but it eventually passed away too. You know, improper UVB and things like that. But ever since then, I've always had a passion for iguanas, man. Iguanas. I always thought they were dope, you know. And then I didn't know much about bearded dragons until what was that movie Holes? Um,
God.
and then
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, but you grew up, right? You realized you had grown up money, you had to do grown up things, and kind of detached from it. And then my son was born, and then like any dad, it's like, I'm gonna get my son a dog. Yeah. And then we're like, well, first let's see if he likes dogs. So he loved dogs. He was hanging out at my mom's house because she has dogs. And then yeah, he's allergic, like really bad. It's a bed ender.
Oh
He
damn.
started sniffing. He got red marks on his face, and he was just like eyes itching. I'm like, what's the matter? What's the matter? My wife looks at me. She's like, he's fucking allergic. Like he's allergic to dogs. So it's kind of devastating. And then and then that's when we started to look into reptiles. And he loves dinosaurs, so it just makes sense.
That's awesome, man. Hell yeah.
That green lizard had was named Godzilla when I was young.
I think we did that. I think we all did that when we were kids.
Lizard named Godzilla.
Green, any green lizard. Godzilla is the popular literally name.
Yeah, it is.
Any green one. And the
And
thing
again,
is, Godzilla is not even green.
Yeah, you're right.
For real. Everyone
yep.
think of like I know the green and
Mm-hmm. Godzilla.
green iguana, Godzilla. Anything is Godzilla.
Yep.
All right,
Absolutely.
Brian, how did you get into this?
Oh man, you guys won't believe. I started I was young, like literally young. My uncle he have a Burmese python. I always want to touch that Burmese python because I'm Asian. Every old people to any race, they will said snake will kill you. Literally, not knowing it's a corn snake is gonna kill you. Then I was fascinated because the big giant snake in my uncle's backyard is just massive. I was scrawny little kid. I always tell him like, Uncle, let me pet the snake. I want to peel it. Anybody in my neighbor seen, touch, feel how heavy the snake, and I haven't. So like one of this day, I'ma get a better snake, good looking snake, and you cannot touch it. But eventually he did. I start with my first reptile, pretty much like the one I bought is I got my first albino Burmese python that I spent a ton of money. I went working 2 jobs just to get that snake.
Oh shit.
Like literally, I work at LAX in an airport from United Airlines. After I get off from there, I jump to Pan Am Airlines just to have enough money to buy the snake.
What's up, Jay?
What's up, Ricky? What's up, Jay?
What's up, everybody? What's up, Ricky?
But
Everybody's coming in.
then every time I'm back in Philippines, I always try to go in the backyard, find those tarantulas, scorpion. My grandpa always tell me that that snake is gonna kill you. It's literally there's water snake that is a Philippine one of the Philippines venomous or poisonous snake. I always catch it with a fish net to catch those fish. I use the fish net to catch the snake. And
Oh, nice. Okay.
from there, it just go on nonstop until I start producing a lot of rats. I sell to Jay from Prehistoric. I sell to Jack Exotic. I don't know if you guys know Jack Exotic. I sell to a lot of store in here. I built my store now and my collection from the rat I produce. Came from zero, from one snake. Actually, the rat is. I didn't even bought the rat. My friends are like, "Hey, I know you have a snake. Let me see it." I said, "Like, oh, if you bring a rat, you're gonna see it eat."
That's awesome. Oh
I
yeah.
don't have to feed it. My friend brought a rat. Then one of my friends, hey, you're feeding the snake. I said, like, hey, if you bring a rat, you can see it eat.
That's a good idea.
Hey,
Hey, y'all heard it first from Brian. Y'all want to feed your snakes for free?
bring a rat.
Bring a rat.
All my friends will come like, hey, bro, are you feeding? And the worst part, I don't know if you got Filipino watching. Once I mention the name, they're gonna start laughing. My snake name is Titi. Titi.
Titi. Okay. Like titty.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. All right. What's the backstory to this?
Oh no.
Then I'll call my friend. I said, like, hey, you guys want to see my Titi eat?
Like Titi eat. Well, I bet they were like, you got titties that are gonna eat.
If there's some Filipino watching on this, they're gonna say like, these guys are perverted. All my friends will come by to my house, bring jumbo rats. If the snake don't eat, then now I have a rat. I put in a 20-gallon. One friend will come by again, bro. You gonna eat? You gonna feed Titi? I said like, we still have rat. Oh, I got a rat. From there, from one rat to become 2 rat to 3 rat, and then next thing you know, I seen a 20-gallon. There's a lot of pink. I said like, what the hell is that? A baby rat. Then I said like, okay, I'll open up a second 20-gallon to put the babies with the mom 10-gallon.
You named your snake that? Wow. Is that what that is? Holy shit.
I didn't want to say it, so I was going to show it.
Oh my god.
Hey, bro, is that snake enjoy his fucking name? I'm sorry, my language, but enjoy that name.
You know what? I'm renaming my asshole Boa.
DT. Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And from 120-gallon, then the one of the mom have babies. I moved it. Now I got 220-gallon. Then another female in that 20-gallon have babies. I have to keep just buying 20 gallons. And then I went on YouTube, Google it. The snake rack came out. I said like, thank God. The snake rack, the rat racks saved my life. From me herping in the backyard, getting like, God, who knows what snake I caught back then. No idea if it's gonna kill me, but I still handle it.
Yeah, when we're kids, we don't know unless somebody's there to watch us and tell us.
But I think that's important to state, man, because like you think about it, it's how you learn.
Yeah, back then there's no encyclopedia for snake.
Yeah, it's a book. And you had to look into it.
No, bro.
Even nowadays.
In the encyclopedia, they have one snake, but it's not a Filipino snake.
Oh no. Nope, you're absolutely right.
They're gonna tell you how to house a snake, what snake, and that's it. They need heat, they need bedding, they need water. Which one is venomous? Which one is poisonous? Which one is gonna kill me now?
Right? I figure.
And all the old folks back then, once they hear snake, oh, it's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you now. Throw that away. Hurry up. That's it. For me, I was like, yeah, if it's gonna kill me, I guess it's my day. Lucky enough, I made it until now. Then that's why I started from me having animal catching literally in a backyard. And the first one that I bought
The Blaker.
is an albino Burmese python. That's my first snake that I bought. It become my pet. I name him Titi. I
Bro,
guess
that cracks me up. Now I know what it means.
Name for the snake now.
Same name for a female.
Peck peck.
Oh my god. I got you. Okay.
Hey, Brian, you had mentioned that you were catching water snakes. Was it the coral reef snake that you were catching?
No, that's in Philippines.
Oh, wait, you were herping here in the U.S.?
No, in Philippines, because my mom, or every time they said I was bad, they will literally send me to Philippines to be good. But she ain't got no idea. Every time I go there, I go herping.
That's awesome.
Literally, I go from one backyard to the next backyard just to catch scorpion, tarantula, snakes. Oh man, my wildest. I was in a rice field. There's a ton of rice field in Philippines.
Oh shit! Here we go. Yeah, let's go.
I seen the giant hole like that. Giant hole in a rice field, because rice field is a square with something that's to walk on in the side or in the middle. I seen this giant hole. I said, like, what? It's gotta be a fish, because there's water in it. They got a big hole. I said, is it gotta be catfish, a snakehead fish, or something? A curiosity of mine, I shoved my hands all the way in. My uncle grabbed me right by my collar shirt, dragged me outside, and said, like, do you know they have a freaking bayawak in there? I said, like, what is bayawak? It's an Asian water monitor. Aggressive as hell. I seen that mouth coming out, like, right next to my hand. Coming out. Giant, massive mouth. That's what I fell in love with the bayawak, or Asian water.
Wow.
Wow. That's a crazy backstory. Why do you love that giant lizard? I almost lost my arm to one when I was a kid. No big deal.
Yeah, bro. Anything that if you go, you'll find like Asian water monitor in any Asia you go to, especially if they have a lot of water. You'll see it. You won't miss it. Philippines, Thailand, Cambodia, China. Oh no, not China. Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines. Those are
the Koreas.
Light speeding.
No, it's too cold in Korea.
Okay. So, when you were out there, did you ever do you still go back periodically? Have you dealt with the sea crate yet?
The what?
The sea crate. It's a water dwelling snake.
No, I haven't dealt with it. I go back there for Asian water monitor, Philippine Selpin dragon, and monkey.
Nice.
Wait, you got a monkey?
Yeah, we have the pygmy monkey in Philippines. The one that literally like about that round, that round, that height, with a long tail and with a big old eye.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Dude.
Okay.
I love those things.
Those
That's hella dope.
Those are fun to play with.
Are you allowed to? Well, I don't know about the monkey because it's a mammal, but are you allowed to bring the reptiles back with you when you go?
No.
No. Okay.
You're dealing with a fish and wildlife. That's
Okay.
why.
I didn't know if you had like the permitting or whatever, and like you were just able to.
No, you can capture anything in Philippines, but you cannot bring it outside Philippines. Like any monitor you seen, if it's new species, you can name it, but you cannot take it. You can take it with you around there, but not outside the country.
It's illegal or something? You get what? Go to jail or what?
Oh yeah, you don't want to go to prison in
Philippines. Yeah, I know. Definitely not.
Go look it up.
Yeah, I already know. I heard about it. No. Yeah, not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
there, they just shove you to kind of look like an island, with full of men, and you have to make your own house. If you're broke, literally you won't be eating.
Doesn't sound like fun. Almost sounds like California. Anyways,
Oh,
Hotter than
damn.
Arizona or Texas.
yeah, miss me with that shit. And then stupid high humidity levels, right?
Oh, hell yeah. It's like a swamp in there. Like worse than Florida.
No, I haven't seen that. I gotta check that out.
Yeah. There was a huge thing on that, and then there's a huge one on the zoos in the Ukraine too.
What? How'd they look?
Philippines is the one
There's
found
nothing left.
crocodile,
What the fuck?
a freshwater crocodile or a freshwater alligator, something like that. The biggest. And they name it Lolong. And that freaking crocodile or alligator is massive.
That's cool as hell.
I forgot Jesse was right there. Sorry, Jess.
But yeah, so real quick, let's touch on that because that is a huge thing. All of us are big fans of conservation. It's something that we neglect when there's a war in the world that the country's suffering in. Here, you know what? I could do something cool now. Give me just a second, boys. Zoos.
What, you're gonna pull up the zoo?
Yep.
Yeah, he learned some new tricks today. Since I made him an actual co-host, now he can move shit around.
Oh, there you go. I
So
can
it's
move
not,
around too.
it's
Look,
not
I
like
can move you guys around.
just trying to do everything.
Almost everything. He just can't upload like pictures like I can. I guess it won't let him do that, which sucks. I wish it did.
Yeah, Chris wasn't doing this to begin with.
No mark on the Afghan zoo, like lions, gorillas, birds. He learned something new. He came and struggles to stay afloat during war with traumatized animals and doing his courses. What, you got some pictures to show?
I think they took the pictures down because I was just looking at the images. They're not up anymore, but there's...
Well, go to the Afghan one.
That's what I said. That's nice to look at.
Oh, let me take out this comment. It's blocking Jesse's face. Sorry, Jess. Hey, you did? I've not been slacking. I told anybody he could do that because had I done that, y'all would have seen something y'all would have not have liked. Let's just say that.
Oh, we would have probably liked it, but
yeah, y'all would have probably
Depending on
liked it, but do I want to show it? No.
Maybe.
if it's of yourself, ain't nobody trying to see that. But the other things you have on your phone from other people, sure, why not?
Yeah, Chris is a celebrity now.
See, I there's not going to be a lot of pictures of what.
Bro, I'm only a celebrity.
There's not going to be a lot of
your OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's what they tell me. Ask Levi, right?
Oh Lord.
They're not gonna show those photos because if you anybody that actually has Reddit and uses Reddit still, if you jump on and do like r/Ukraine war, it'll show some of the gnarly images out there of the animals that have suffered. But to think about it, to put it into retrospect for anybody that hasn't thought about this, it's not a thought process that goes through our head. We go, oh, what about the women, kids, the buildings, all the other stuff that goes into war? There was a bomb dropped right next to the zoo, and you can see the part of the zoo that gets blown out and the dead animals. You know, so these zoos take a huge suffering. Animals get out, animals are traumatized, animals die. And, you know, the last thought process in your head while you've got bombs coming down on your country is, what are we going to do with the animals? You're running trying to save yourself, so the animals get neglected. There are nonprofits out there that will help out if you guys feel like looking them up and donating. And then on another subject, like Jay had touched on, just human resources for the Ukraine, you can donate. Oh my God. Well, we were trying to talk about war and Chris's OnlyFans. It's still
bro, that's Eden, bro, not me. I didn't say nothing. I was trying to show you this. Look. Go look on YouTube.
I'll let people do that on their own. I'm not going to broadcast these images to a channel that's got potentially sensitive people and kids watching.
True.
I rather not. We're trying to kind of educate, not scare the kids.
Hey, you know we got him back right in December, right?
Who?
JTK, Brad.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm bringing them on for a solo. Let's do this.
Yep, for a solo.
We should go out there.
Ooh, I feel kind of like what celebrity now.
Bro, I heard that when people when you go to shows and people ask you for your autograph, don't you feel like one?
No,
or ask to take a picture with you?
Bro, I kid you not. There's one show in Anaheim, and he posted it too. I thought that there's a kid that I know him since he was about 6 or 7. He always go to my shop, watch all the animal here, ask me like, "Hey Brian, you need help? You need help?" I said like, "Nah, I'm good. But hey, if you want to play with the animal, just let me know. Open the cage, play with them." Every time he goes here, then for a minute he stopped going. I didn't know that they move. They moved to kind of like a little bit, probably a different city. Then I saw him in a show. Hey Brian, do you remember me? I said like, "Oh yeah, of course I remember you." Then he said like, "Can I take a picture?" I thought he's asking take a picture of the animal. I said like, "Hey, go ahead, right there, go. You know how it goes." No, I want to take a picture with you. I was like, oh.
Right? It feels good.
That's
awesome.
like literally that's feel good.
And that's what Hutch was saying. It's like once people actually start seeing this over and over, like seeing you on the lives and other people start seeing you out there. He was saying that he went into the Tinley and people were like, "I know who you are." He's like, "But I don't know who you are." Like he said that he felt good. So that's why he's like trying to make his own merch now, his shirts.
I went to with my wife in some store, and it's during pandemic. I have a mask here, and literally a guy recognized me inside the store and said like, "Brian from JTK Reptiles?" I said like, yeah. "Can I take a picture with you?" I said like, "It's an honor." Like like it feel good. I'm not saying like, "Oh, I want to be big" or this. No, it's just the fact that a lot of people recognize me because on my Instagram, on the YouTube that I kind of like join, and a lot of them is more likely is my Instagram. "Oh, I've been following you on Instagram. I've been doing the same thing what you're doing to your monitors, and I just wanna thanks." I said like, "Oh, you're welcome," and I feel like those pays better than money. Literally, like being recognized what you do.
And I think it puts a lot of weight on your shoulders too at the same time, because now you're being watched, and you're like, if you're true and authentic to who you are, this shit's a breeze. It's easy.
I was gonna say
it's easy, right? And that's what makes this thing so much more beneficial. Is that if you're authentic, if you're genuine, if you're down to earth, and you truly give a damn about what people are, what you got yourself into, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Everything is so easy, and it's an overall experience, right?
This guy, freaking Eden, man.
That I never met since the show. I have like a lot of people that I know. I watch their YouTube and then seeing me and saying, "Brian," me saying like, "How the fuck?"
Yeah.
You know me. I feel
You're like, wait, are you? You're like, wait, are you sure? Are you
He's
sure
like, do I owe you money?
Yeah,
Do I owe you money somehow?
they will remember who I am, and I feel good because being recognized or remembered because what I do, that's what pays better.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people, they say like, "Oh, he's an asshole," and I tell them, I'm not an asshole. I'm born asshole. That's different.
That's funny. Okay.
Because if you're born asshole, there's no changing back. There's nothing to change.
Damn, Victor got him. You see that, Levi? His 1% on OnlyFans for Eden.
What's up, Proud Exotic?
Oh my
What's
god.
up, Jay?
Oh, Jay, can't wait. Hopefully you come down to Cali, man. I'd love to
Yeah.
meet up with you, brother.
Cali, I'm closing my store.
Who?
Because he's gonna touch my glass. Hey, he said it. And like,
And
bro,
Missy wants to pay with everyone.
all your glasses. I'm like, I'm close now.
That's
Dude,
all
I
right.
can't
If
wait
you
to
like
see
Chris in
Mitzi
there,
at
he's
the
gonna
show.
lick the
That'd be
window.
hella dope.
Yeah, just make sure you give him a roll of paper towels and Windex so he can wipe as soon as he touches it.
No, I'm gonna let him walk around here with a cloth in his hand.
You should get on those Mickey Mouse gloves that they use for Barrett Jackson.
Oh, there you go. It's just a joke.
And he said, hold the reptiles.
Yeah. I have a pet iguana from Jesse.
Shut up, Eden.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's another big name out there in Cali with you guys. SB Reptiles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That boy's
South Bay.
ill in the game right now.
I know he always hangs out with Brian.
Yeah. Used to go here a lot.
But now he has his own warehouse.
He have a lot of things going on now. He have his literally. I think he have a bigger facility now.
Now, yeah.
Doing a lot of stuff. That's why he used to go hang out here, go here, then and ask me a lot of questions. Now he got literally like his hands is full. Hey, that's good thing. Rather than go in different direction. I rather hear people like, oh, now he cannot go to your place because he's doing this, he's doing that. That's good. But saying like, oh, he cannot go to your place no more because he's in jail, that's different.
Yeah, he's taking off a lot.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of good things though. Seeing what he's posting, he's almost kind of like when I see him getting bit all the time, like a poor guy, dude. He's just constantly getting bit. Every video he posts is like tras, tras, tras. And even he got one on his nose at one point.
Oh yeah,
it was hilarious.
You're talking about Josh, right?
Yeah.
Josh over at SB. He'd be working with some wild snakes.
That changed.
That was funny though. Like it bit him right in the nose, and he's like, ah.
Because
it hurts a little bit.
He called me when he was in his house. An Argus monitor latch on his, I believe, in his finger.
Ooh.
And I told him like, "Yeah, just put your hands in underneath water. They will let go. No matter any animal, you put them underneath the water, they need to breathe. They will let go."
Did you see Jay said, I'm glad you're the type that is happy for your friend's success. True money.
It's a lot of people, they look at it as a competition. For me, it's never a competition at all. I like seeing my friends close to me that do success, even though they're not close to me, that do good in reptile community. Because if I'm doing good and you did good, a lot of people are gonna copy what we're doing. Then it goes up and above. But if I'm teaching something that is not doing shit at all in a community, then means why here? Why do this? That's why I'm happy for every single one that I met. Happy for the people that I didn't met or I don't want to meet because they're doing something.
Amen. Mitzi, what state are you in that you haven't been to an expo yet?
I think she's in Louisiana.
Is there a show? There's got to be some kind of show. There's a show in every state. You just got to
She says she's like way in the outskirts somewhere. She lives like by Jeepers Creepers.
They only have one reptile show, and if it's, I know NRBC, they're in every single state.
Well, that's my type of girl. Freaking eat it.
Hey, Brian, you were asking about IMG mollies earlier, right?
Yes.
All right, Patrick's got 2 pairings in the works right now. Over at Graceful Serpents, his logo is right here below us.
All right, guys. You guys know my Instagram. If you guys don't know my Instagram, I'm doing a commercial right now. JTK Reptiles.
Go ahead. Here, do it again. Start over.
Follow and subscribe. Why make it big like this, bro?
You could do your commercial.
All right. We have a JTK Reptile Cages. But anyway, check out my Instagram. If you have any question or anything, or you get some badass monitors, I'll buy them. But hey, message me on Instagram for that IMG modeling.
For sure, I'll plug Patrick for you. That's my boy. I love Patrick.
Your shop takes 1 hour to walk around.
Who, mine?
That's what Light Feeding saying.
Oh yeah, because if you want to see every single one of them, yes.
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah.
We do.
If you want to skip, then in 2 minutes you're out the door because I'm kicking you out. Just like the guy earlier, I kicked him out.
I was like, me and Levi do, because I'm gonna bring a shirt for you and stuff. So
Hey, Chris, when are you coming to Cali?
I don't know. We're trying to plan a lot of shirts, bro. Me and Levi here. We want to make this like a go visit shops, bring them on to YouTube and stuff like that.
That watching, I don't know. I kind of like have this. Even though if you guys come down to California, please bring a pen.
A fan?
Yeah, a writing pen that represents your state. I like pens.
Oh, okay.
Every time I buy animals, I tell whoever I'm buying it, bro, do you have a pen that represents your state?
That's cool.
Add it to that box.
That's cool.
I'm crazy about pens.
Are you talking about like little katana fans?
No, man, he's talking about pens.
Oh, pens. Oh, okay. I heard fans. That's why.
Shit,
Chris's last 2 brain cells had to run around to figure that one out.
Yeah, it did. They did. And it hurt me.
I like pens. For anybody that wanna send me a pen that represent your logo with your state, with whatever, send it. And I will do an unboxing live and shout you out.
Oh, we're gonna do that in like hand in hand. We'll bring something for you guys when we come down. We're gonna plan this out.
Hell yeah.
Sure, bring some cola, soda, and ribeye steak. We good.
Ooh.
Is that like?
Yeah. I love steak and I love soda.
Yep.
Levi can't have steak. He's on a diet. I put him on a diet.
That's okay. I'll eat his steak.
There we go.
Y'all heard it first. Chris is getting his ass beat when he gets to Arizona.
Hey, but you got to do it in Cali because it ain't worth anything if it's not in Cali.
The best time for you guys to go here, January 7th.
Oh, Pomona show. Why'd you come then?
When?
In January. Come to the Reptile Super Show.
We can plan it. I just gotta save money.
You got 2 months, bro.
Just
Chris is like, fuck.
Bro, I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I'm going.
How about this? I'll give you a discount in a hotel.
He's gonna be with one of the monitors in this pet store.
Oh, you're gonna be housed with Chrono.
That's fine with me.
He's a cuddle buddy.
I had totally forgot I had a YouTube up until these 2 subscribed to me.
But anyway, you guys talking about YouTube channel. Please check out my YouTube channel, JTK Reptiles.
Hold on, we're about to plug it right now.
Bro, look at this. They go together like Shoebop, Flex, and Levi.
All right.
You couldn't have come up with a better iconic duo like Batman and Robin.
Like banana and peanut butter.
Or
what the? Did you just say peanut butter?
Peanut butter and banana, bro.
Out of all the goddamn thought processes you could have fired off there.
Butter and celery. Not banana.
Yeah, there you go. Peanut butter and celery. What the fuck? Peanut butter and banana?
Banana.
You don't eat peanut butter and banana
All
sandwiches?
right. I take my last statement back. Chris's last brain cell was trying to run around and fire that.
Whatever, bro. You're a hater, bro.
You could have said like chocolate and peanut butter.
Yeah, there you go. Chocolate and peanut butter
Like a
and
Reese's
jelly.
cup.
Yeah, like a Reese's cup.
What else that you can think?
Ugh.
French fries and ketchup.
Hey, check out. French
You
fries
didn't
and
come get
ketchup.
your boy.
Me and Brian go together like the Green Hornet.
Oh god.
You get it, right? You get it? Why?
Yes, I get why. Oh man.
Damn, bro. He said we lame.
I
That's
know.
not fair. Hey, be nice over there.
That was Eden. Eden's never nice.
Is he in California? Eden,
Yeah,
you're in
he's down
California?
the street. Why don't you go fight him for us, Jesse? You and Brian, tag team him.
Who's in
Papa
California?
Daddy into the comments.
Eden.
Oh, he was the one that told me I look old. The hell?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. See, you see what I mean?
Whoop that ass.
Brian.
Right, we have to roll up, bro.
Yeah, you and Jesse got to roll up on Eden. Eden, drop your address.
Hey, you bring Chronos. You bring Chronos, and I'll bring Yoshi.
Right? Unleash the dragons. Go ahead, guys.
If I bring Chrono, she's gonna keep Chrono.
I know, right?
Man.
Well, all right, guys. I got crying babies, and that's including my human babies. So I'll see you guys on the next live.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming
Hey,
in.
bro. Appreciate you.
Brian, I'm gonna hit you up soon.
Yeah, I have one, and I have some in the back.
Thanks, man. I'll see you soon.
Bro, hey, take a picture with him. He's famous.
Cool.
Oh yeah. I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah, send it.
Maybe this weekend, Brian, I'll go to your store.
Hey, dude, send it. Maybe Levi can add it to the intro.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Do it.
Whenever
bro.
you
Yeah.
do the
We can start
The live-
making our little intro thing. Just make it out pictures of everybody that we meet
people
along the way.
who are meeting up, that'll be
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
The thumbnail.
What?
The thumbnail.
No,
You get
like
thumbnail.
to create a collage in the beginning of the YouTube
The
channel.
intro, yeah, about all the people we meet.
Face.
Do a screenshot right now.
I was like,
Go,
what?
screenshot.
Come on, we have to do this in a thumbnail.
Who's taking the shot? I don't know who's taking the shot.
Right.
You have to take the shot.
Oh, you mean right now? Hey, Levi, take the shot. Go.
Hold on. Jesus Christ. Y'all are
Oh,
so
he has to
damn
do it on
demanding.
his phone.
All right,
He's
ready?
got,
No, you
see,
can go to
Brian
the
got it. Ready? Go.
here.
Are we going now?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
All right, guys. I'll see ya.
I just.
All right, I have to go too.
All right. Later,
Bye, Brian.
Brian.
Boys, thank you for
Thank
coming
you,
on.
Merry Chris. Bye,
Later,
everybody.
Jess. I appreciate you guys coming on.
You have a good night.
And
Much
we'll see
love
you,
from Arizona to
Brian.
Cali.
No, December, I think it was. December. I don't know. I sent you the date, whatever. They just got to wait. But all right, brother. We out
All
or
right,
what?
y'all. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Eden, you're excluded from this. You've been sent to timeout.
bro, you excluded Eden just messaged me that we're gonna get a big ass special surprise. Now he's like, nope, not Levi no more.
Whatever. Anyway, everybody in the comments, thank you as always. Everyone that was on the panel tonight, thank you very much. Shout out to Boston. Shout out to Pat. Shout out to Hutch for the 30 seconds his ass was in here.
Who, Hutch?
Yeah. In here for like 5 minutes. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, we had Boston, we had Hutch, we had Benji, we had
I thought Benji dipped before we went
Boston
live.
Boas. Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he did dip before the live. My bad. Boston Boas, and then we had damn, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
If we're forgetting you, we're sorry, but thank you for coming on.
Right? Appreciate everybody. Thank you, Missy. Always here. Eden, always here. Always showing the love and support. But hey, do you want me to play the intro for the outro?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Here we go.
Glad I stuck around. I'm glad I'm still learning. I'm glad I'm glad I can inspire people. I'm glad I can do and be a voice and, you know, give my opinion and help people and, you know, and keep growing as I do. And, you know, it's awesome. It's awesome knowing that people can benefit from me and learn and it's such a great thing.
Flexin', flexin', I be flexin', flexin' and finessing. Flexin', flexin', I be flexin', flexin' and finessing.